Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's a.dai.sha. Today I'm doing a new tutorial that I'm so excited. Today I'm doing a new style that I haven't tried yet and I'm so excited. I'm doing the human crochet with Ywigs. I've been waiting to try some human crochet. Y'all don't understand. I just don't know who to try. I wanted a texture that no one has reviewed yet, no one has tried. I saw this texture. It's called water curly. And it's so pretty. I want to say it's like a 3B, 3C texture. So I'm excited to play with these textures. So let's get into what they gave me. So, oh, look at that. They gave me a whole little kit. I don't even need to get my tools out. They already gave me a whole set of tools. So first we have a crochet needle needed, where it's going out. And then we have a rat tail comb, and then they gave me an edge brush, and then they gave me 2 clips. Okay, so let's get into the actual hair. They gave me 6 packs of 22-inch water curly hair. On the website it said that 3 packs was enough for a full head, so maybe they just sent me 3 more extra just in case. Okay, so this is what it looks like out the pack. Very curly, very water curly. I love. It's giving water curls. It's giving watery. I love the texture. I'm so excited to play with it and to find the curls some more. Oh my god, and it's gonna be knotless when I put it in, so we won't have that huge knot at the top, which is like a lifesaver because who likes that knot, you know? This is 22-inch water curly human crochet hair. It has about 98 to 100 strands per pack. The color is a natural black color, and it is $174 per pack for 22 inches. Y'all gotta remember, this is human crochet hair, so it's gonna cost a little bit more than our regular crochet hair, but it's gonna be worth it because it's reusable. So yeah, we're gonna figure out how to do that part. Not sure, but we're gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna wet and define this hair and see what it gives when we style it. So far, so good. I like it. And it reaches like to my belly button when stretched out. Okay, so here's what I was thinking for the style. I don't want any leave out because my hair, you know that I have type 4 hair. This don't match, but that's okay because I'm thinking of doing a full crochet, no leave out look. So we're gonna make it do what it do. So yeah, but we are going to figure it out like we always do. So this is what it looks like up close. This is the thread that's holding the 2 pieces together. It's very tiny, so it's gonna create that knotless look when you install it, which this is what we want. So Ywigs Human Crochet is supposed to be an easy DIY install, and it's perfect for beginners like me because I ain't never did this before. So we're gonna test that theory to see if it's easy. I can style it with the flat iron, I can curl it, blow dry it, or leave it curly as is. The knotless thread is supposed to help protect our edges and create less tension, so that's a plus. All right, let's get into this. So yeah, breakdown is ready. Edges are crusty, but we'll fix that later. This is my braid down pattern. 4 braids on each side, 3 braids on the back. I do a messy braid down for these because it helps make the look more realistic. The less you see your scalp, the better, because that'll help make it look realistic and you don't have to blend as much, you know? And you don't have to do it tight. Make sure you leave some space out. Don't braid all the way to the root. Like, leave some space out right here so we can blend it in when we do our invisible crochet. Okay, and then I'm doing the invisible crochet, which is like taking 1 strand. Hold up now, hold up. Let's try it. Let's try it again. You know what I think I want to do? Instead of using my hook, I'm gonna use my hook once to go through the braid, and then I'll detach the hook and use my fingers to double knot it. Should I double knot it? I don't know, maybe not. I don't need to double knot it. I did it wrong. Look at what I did. Look at the thread. I did it with the hair, Jesus. Where is the thread? Okay, all right, thread. I'm crocheting the thread, not the hair, okay. Okay, crochet needle through the braid. Hook the crochet hair. Take the needle off and use my fingers for the rest. Let me see if 1 loop is secure. Yeah, I feel like 1 loop is fine. Yeah, maybe I don't need to do invisible crochet for this. I think I might be fine, y'all. Unless I take this 1 strand, put it back here, and like crochet this more towards my my edges to make it look like it's coming out of my edges. I could do that. Yeah, I can do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just for the perimeter. For the rest, I'm gonna just single knot them and keep it moving. Oh, I'm excited because this is gonna last so much longer than synthetic hair. My synthetic crochet, it lasts me like 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks tops. But this, I can keep reusing this Oh wait, but how do you take it out? For the takedown, part of me wants to just like start taking down my braids first and like let them all fall out at once instead of like trying to undo a knot. This ain't going nowhere, y'all. Like, it's not that easy to pull out. How did the people take it out? Okay, so I'm pulling at the loop. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So let's put it back in. So like that, and then like that, like a regular crochet hair, and then I'm using my fingers to single knot it. Bam. I can either feel for the loop. See, this gonna take some time if I do it this way, but if I take my braids down and unbraid it and like let it fall out as I unbraid it, I feel like that'll be easier. I'm gonna act like I'm taking down my braids and see if it just falls out, because that'll be an easier way to take them down. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. I know how to do it now. So, all right, let's go. I'm excited. I'm showing y'all again. Make sure you're crocheting the thread, not the actual crochet hair to your braid, because then the thread will show in the hair and that's not cute. I make sure I place my fingers on the thread as I'm crocheting it so it'll stay on the thread, if that makes sense. And as you can see, it's filling up very full. I'm spacing each piece out. I don't like to put them close together because I don't want to end up with too much hair in my head. I counted how many strands or pieces of crochet hair I put on each braid just to help you guys understand the density of how much hair I used. So I put around 10 to 14 strands on each cornrow in order to fill up my whole head. Did 10 to 14 strands and then move to the next cornrow. 10 to 14 strands, move to the next cornrow, just to make sure it's all even on both sides. And the website was right. I did use about 3 packs of hair to fill my whole head. This was 1 full pack of hair right here. And remember, once I get to the 2 front braids, I'm pulling 1 piece of the crochet hair and I'm crocheting it through my edges just to make it seem like the crochet hair is coming out of my edges. So far, this hair has been really easy to install and it's very soft. I love the texture of the hair. It's not really tangling. It's not shedding at all. And I think that's because of the thread. This is a great summer vacation style. You can just install in like an hour and just go. If you don't feel like sitting down to get braids, you have these in your house, in your closet, pop it out, do your crusty cornrows and put this on and that's it. Like, you're good for who knows how long, because it's human hair, so it can last longer than synthetic crochet. Like, I love this hair. I love this hair. I've only had this hair in for about 2 weeks because I have more tutorials to do. If I could, I would definitely keep this hair in for a whole month or even longer. This is really a game changer. I love it. It's better than a weave to me because I don't like the tension that a weave gives. This is tensionless. Tensionless. Okay, so now I'm gonna show y'all my fluff routine. I'm gonna use my soft boar bristle brush and I'm just gonna tease my middle part area just so I can like mess it up and make it look like it's a grown out look. As it gets older, it's gonna look more realistic at the roots. So this is perfect for first day hair. I'm also doing the edges the same way. Look at how full and bouncy this hair is. I love, but I am going to cut it. And I want some face framing layers. Y'all know I barely know what I'm doing when I do this part, so I'm just eyeing it and cutting as I go. And then after I'm done cutting, I'm going to wet and define the curls. And I'm using my water bottle and just spraying that down with water and detangling with my brush. Y'all know that's my favorite brush. And then I'm going to use my Aussie Moist Curls mousse. I love the Aussie Curls line. Let me tell y'all, I've been using this for years. And then I'm going to top that with my Clear Eco Styler gel, just to make sure those curls are clumped and gorgeous. And then I'm finger coiling the ends. I'm repeating all those steps for my whole entire head. Look at those juicy curls. I love, like, it's so fun to play with, very easy to manage, very easy to define. And then I'm using my Silverbird blow dryer and my diffuser attachment. And I'm just gonna dry those curls in place. Tie that up and I'm going to sleep. Good morning. Welcome to the next day. I had a volunteer event to do. Time to fluff out these curls. And I'm literally just separating them with my fingers. That's it. So cute. I'm using a little bit more mousse just to bring some volume back in the roots. And then I'm gonna tease it with my Afro pick. And then this is the final look. If y'all don't go get this hair, I didn't think I would be a human crochet girl, but I have converted. I've converted. I will be using this hair all summer, especially because it's so easy to put in. It's gorgeous. They have so many different textures and it's reusable. Like, are you kidding? Come on. It's giving hairstyle this summer. Okay, so yes, buy this hair, boo. I definitely recommend 10 out of 10. Okay, so I've had this hair in for over 2 weeks and it's time to take it down for real this time. All right, this is what 2 weeks of the crochet hair looks like. I haven't really detangled it that much, so that's why it looks a little frizzy. First things first, I split my hair into 2 sections and I'm just drenching the hair in water before I start taking it down, just so the hair can be moist and easy to manage as I take it down. Because I feel like if I do this dry, it's gonna take me even more time to take out. So I'm hoping this will provide some slippage while I take down my braids and it'll just fall out. And the hair still looks as good as it did when I first took it out the pack. Like, this hair is, I think it's a great investment, especially since it's reusable. I'm gonna take down one braid at a time, and you see how I'm able to just slip the end of my cornrow out so easily? That's because of the braid pattern technique that I did. Braiding loosely is the key for your braid pattern, so it's an easy install and an easy takedown. I didn't do this, but now that I'm looking back, I would recommend taking down your braids with some oil on standby. Like, just drench your hands in oil or drench your cornrow in oil so it can be easier for the thread to slip out of your hair and it won't cause any breakage. Because I did realize that I did have just a little bit of breakage because I was kind of being rough with this, just trying to get it out of my head also. But I think using oil to unravel your braids will help lessen any breakage. So yes, take your time during this takedown. It's not going to be as quick as our synthetic crochet takedown, but it's going to be worth it being patient because we can reuse it again. So yes, just be slow, take your time, use that oil on your fingers throughout the braid and just slowly unravel that braid. The crochet hair should just slip out. It should just fall off the bone as long as you're being careful and taking your time. This takedown took me about an hour and a half to do. Not that bad, honestly. It's like the same as taking out some knotless braids. I highly recommend not double knotting this hair when you install it. You only need a single knot, especially since it's knotless when you put it in. I feel like if you double knot it, especially for your whole entire head, it's going to be double the work to take down. It might cause breakage. Like, you don't need to double knot this hair. Single knots only all throughout your head. It's not coming out, I promise you. There's no need to double knot it. Not with Human Crochet. Let's go over the takedown again from step 1.
Step 1, drench the hair in water and detangle. Step 2, drench your cornrows in oil so it's easy for the crochet hair to slip out. Step 3, go one braid at a time and slip out the end of that cornrow and start unraveling at the ends and work your way up. And make sure you are doing this slowly and carefully so you don't have any breakage. And step 4, make sure you organize that crochet hair so when you go to install it again, it's not a jumbled mess. Make sure the thread is intact. Make sure there's no knots in the thread so you won't have any issues when you install it next time. And that is it. All 3 packs of that crochet hair is in my hand and ready to be reused. So yes, y'all, get the hair and stop playing. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.